Hey everyone outside, I'm here at the Intel Extreme Mastes on the Seabed in Hanover. Beside me is Minsik from SK Gaming, Reis, we all know him, and Ace, who actually made it yesterday, a great player from Korea playing here in this tournament. So can you probably ask him, because you are my translator, nice to have you here by the way, you're always the best guy to have when it comes to Koreans. Yeah, can you probably ask him how he felt yesterday playing this tournament and had an amazing start, 5-0, 10-0 in maps and 5-0 overall in this group, which is amazingly good.
어제 경기한 거 어떻게 생각하는지 아까 좀 물어본 거.
결과는 이렇게 좋게 나왔는데 운이 많이 작용했던 것 같고요. 이렇게 한 판도 안 졌지만 그래도 게임 내용으로 보면은 위험했던 경우도 있었고 좀 아슬아슬한 경우가 많았기 때문에 운이 많이 좋았던 것 같습니다.
Well, he says I mean the result is pretty impressive by going 10-0 on maps, but if you watch this game, then you could see that he was sometimes kind of lucky, and yeah.
Is it his first time in Europe to play a big tournament? And did he play any other games before? Was he a Brood War player? For everyone outside who probably doesn't know.
너 여기 스타트 지금 하기 전에 뭐 다른 게임 한 스타크래프트 원 게임 그거 뭐 했는지 하고 그리고 여기 대회가 어때 지금 유럽 처음 왔는지 그런 거.
스타크래프트 2를 하기 전에는 스타크래프트 1 프로게이머 생활을 했었습니다. MBC 게임에서 생활했었고요. 유럽에 나온 대회는 유럽에 나온 것은 오늘 처음인데 이렇게 사람도 많이 와주시고 이렇게 많은 사람들 속에서 게임할 수 있다는 게 즐겁고 되게 좋네요.
Well, he said first of all it's his first time in Europe, and it's really impressive for him to play in front of so many people, and yeah, he kind of likes it. And before he started to play StarCraft 2, he was a pro gamer in StarCraft 1 Brood War. He used to play for NBC.
So some of the US and Europe guys already mentioned that the Koreans are gained a lot of shape lately, because in the start everyone thought that they are probably just a bit better. Right now it seems different. For example, Idra mentioned it, TL02. So what he thinks about the skill level Europe compared to Korea, or probably also the US compared to Korea.
지금 옛날에는 스타트 시작할 때는 다들 유럽 쪽에서는 그냥 스타트 미국 선수랑 한국 선수 별 차이가 안 난다고 그랬어. 그냥 스킬처럼. 근데 지금 보면 지금 그렉나 TLO나 나리오나 다들 지금 좀 차이 있다고 생각한. 넌 어떻게 생각해? 그냥 유럽 선수들 하는 거하고 미국 선수들 하는 거.
이것은 그러니까 저도 조금 차이가 난다고 생각하긴 하는데요. 그 이유가 그 환경 차이인 것 같아요. 왜냐면은 스타크래프트 1이 굉장히 체계적으로 발달돼 있었고 스타2 초기에는 그런 그냥 일반 아마추어들이 참여를 했기 때문에 큰 차이가 나지 않았지만, 본격적으로 스타크래프트 1을 했던 게이머들이 그런 체계적인 생활을 하던 사람들이 이렇게 투입이 되니까 조금씩 바뀌는 것 같아요. 그거는 아마 환경 차이인 것 같아요.
Well, he thinks at the beginning a lot of amateur players just play StarCraft 2, and then after a while StarCraft 1 pro gamer changed, came over from StarCraft 1 to StarCraft 2. So he thinks there's the environment, because StarCraft 1 is in Korea a really big game and really famous, and so that's why he thinks there's a little gap skill-wise between the players and stuff.
He compared to the top GSL players right now, who are so famous all over the world already. I think Ace is one of the new faces at the moment. I mean, in StarCraft 2. What do you think on the skill-wise? Is he on the same level than MC or MVP, all these guys who had some great results in the GSL so far?
다른 선수들랑 비교하는 거, MVP나 MC나 실력이 많이 차이 나는지.
일단 대회 성적으로 봤을 때는 많이 차이 나는 것이 맞고요. 하지만 실력적인 면이나 뭐 연습을 해보면은 이기고 지고 하거든요. 그래서 그렇게 큰 차이가 있다고는 생각 안 하는데, 대회에 임했던 자세나 그런 자신감 그런 부분에서 대회에서 많이 제가 못했던 것 같아요. 앞으로는 좋은 모습 보여드리겠습니다. 분발하겠습니다.
Well, he says that if you compare the results, those that MVP and MCS, of course, they are much more famous than him, but he says like skill-wise they're on the same level because sometimes he wins, sometimes he loses, so it's like kind of 50-50. And he thinks that what his mistake was like when he attended the tournament, that he wasn't really well prepared and and he struggled a bit, so that's why his name is not that famous, but he will try to get better and perform better in tournaments.
What does he think about the Intel Extreme Masters quarterfinals? I mean, first group is done, so he knows Idra is in and Moro too. But what do he thinks about the other ones? Who gonna qualify? Who gonna make it? And what are his chances for the whole tournament?
너 지금 여기 IEM 와서 넌 지금 올라왔잖아. 그렉랑 머로랑 지금 그룹 B 어떤 선수가 올라갈 것 같은지, 그리고 이번 여기 우승할 수 있는지 그냥.
제가
그냥 너 생각 어떻게 돼?
제가 사실 해외 선수들을 이렇게 잘 알지 못해요. 왜냐면은 스타크래프트 2를 GSL이 시작하면서부터 시작했기 때문에 그 기존 강자 선수들은 해외 선수들은 기존에 있었던 분들이잖아요. 그래서 제가 잘 알지 못해서 섣불리 예상하기는 힘들 것 같고요. 그래도 아마 저희 팀에서 같이 온 그 박현우 선수가 원래 팀 내에서 굉장히 잘하고 거의 팀 내에선 거의 톱 수준이거든요. 코드 S 선수들과 해도 딸리지 않을 정도로 굉장히 잘하기 때문에 박현우 선수가 아마 1위로 올라오지 않을까 싶고, 그래도 같은 팀이니까 결승에서 만난다면은 제가 더 잘 알고 제가 좀 더 나이가 있어서 뭐 경험이 많다고 해야 되나? 그렇기 때문에 아마 제가 이길 수 있을 거라고 생각합니다.
Well, he says he doesn't know about the other players as well, like about the European scene and about the European players. About Group B, he just can say that he thinks that his teammates Squirtle gonna advance because like he's like one of the best in his team in StarTech right now, and he's like one of the guys who can easily play versus the Code S players and won't struggle. But he thinks that if they're gonna meet on the finals, that he has like better chances because he has like more experience than him, and yeah, that's his opinion.
One last question, which is probably not only about gaming. What does he think about, or what probably is the most funniest moment you had in Germany? Probably some guy who was strange, something which you never expected, or something like that.
지금 독일 와서 제일 웃긴 거 뭐였는지 지금 아니 독일 와서 뭐 있었어?
제가 영어를 못하다 보니 지금 거의 지금 여기 와서 처음으로 이렇게 길게 얘기하는 것 같은데요. 또 박현우 선수가 왔는데 숙소가 달라가지고 지금 난감하게 됐어요. 얘기도 못하고. 그래서 그냥 그런 에피소드가 있었어요.
Well, he says like, I mean, it's his first time in Europe, so and his English is not that good, so it's like the first time at all that he's talking that much in English, and because like that his teammates they are not in the same hostel, so it's like kind of hard for him, like, and it's like really tough for him like here to find friends and like to communicate, to talk to someone.
Okay, thank you, man, for your time. This was Ace for you, and thank you, Reis, for your time.